Whittaker's antics are making.
Boxing is rightfully considered the bloodiest and most ruthless sport. Yet even in a place this savage, there are unique warriors who manage to turn bloodshed into pure spectacle.
And I'm like, why did I do this?
Now here's Augustus with a showboating and a left.
It also can take you a little bit out of the fight.
What an uppercut!
Love them or hate them, but no one can deny the brilliance of these ring showmen. Get ready, because in this video you'll witness the finest performances of dancers in the boxing ring.
Oh, what a right hand! And down goes Castano.
This is Boxing Game. Here we go.
Not happy.
Ben Whittaker became known only recently, and by 2024 he was still considered a highly promising prospect. But at that very moment, the experienced Khalid Graidia stepped onto his path, ready to change the sacred zero on Ben's record. However, as soon as the bell rang, Ben started digging a grave for Graidia with his fists.
Last year, he's been able to hit with something you're not really braced for, and that's when it's something out.
In that little exchange.
Looks to finish on the...
Whittaker didn't let a single shot through. He was invincible.
The uppercut on the spin.
Good defensive skill in his business here. Nice left hand into the body and again an in. Can he follow it up? He looked for it again there, but he managed to drop the elbow on a Graidia. He's just been backed up to the ropes and touched there, caught with the combination Graidia.
The first round,
the way he did it, but it is just a part.
he is a lot more
Part of the show business, and
All Graidia could do was blocking the prospect's punches with his face.
A little bit of swelling.
it's very demoralising.
Whittaker's antics are making.
Without dragging out the night, the rising star made Graidia pledge loyalty to the new king.
Swagger and the brand and all that type of thing. I do.
Beautiful body shot there from Whittaker, and you can see the grimace on the face of Graidia as he took it.
In the end, only the referee could stop this public execution, and Whittaker added another victory to his record.
A little bit of trouble here, backs up to the corner, sits down onto the bottom rope. In comes Snow, and just as he was ordered to by the corner, Ben Whittaker.
Surgeon Whittaker!
Showboating, trying to prove that he's not heard.
Emmanuel Augustus can rightfully be considered as the pioneer of the dancing style in boxing.
Straight punches of people.
Oh, what a shot!
And in his fight against Ray Oliveira, Augustus showed the world exactly why he was called the Drunken Master.
Speak for themselves.
From the very first seconds, Emmanuel, as if activating the dance mode, unleashed his solo pirouette.
Champions should be experienced enough to deal with that, but it can distract your opponent. It also can take you a little bit out of the fight.
What an uppercut!
And I said it can mesmerize your opponent and set up big shots. Now, the last thing it can do.
I actually got my dudes and I'm like, why did I do this?
Now here's Augustus with a showboating and a left hooker cut that comes in. And this is what he just loves to do, the style.
With the judges, it has sometimes in the past, even though it should, if you can deal with this kind of movement and chaotic.
Dodging punches better than Mayweather dodged taxes, he completely seized the initiative.
He says, I will keep going.
Serving whatever he's going to serve offensively right in front of you.
Out of 108 for Augustus. And Oliveira on the other side threw 143. Good stuff. Right hand.
From Oliveira, so on the outside is that jab. But not Augustus. You're going to see a lot of things from the outside.
We're used to it. Augustus. 2 right hands and 2 left hooks to the body, and then back upstairs.
Separates himself and he's the better guy. And there's a double punch right there.
However, the pathetic Oliveira, seeing the execution approaching, decided to play along and acted his part worse than Kristen Stewart.
Off with these sharp shots. The guy's really hard to fight. He's hard to box, and
I think he's crying. And there's blood coming out of his nose, and I think this fight needs to be stopped.
In the end, the cowardly rascal finally got away, while Augustus made sure to show his utter disgust for the scumbag.
Actually was showing concern in the last round. You could actually see that in his face also.
Every boxing fan knows Prince Naseem Hamed for his spectacular shows. But in this fight, the legendary Naseem truly demonstrated his prime.
And I will prove it here. Let's see.
As soon as the bell rang, Naseem Hamed, like Neo, began skillfully dodging Jose Badillo's punches.
He started with good boxing.
It looks here as if he's decided.
Then, Naseem turned the boxing ring into a dance floor, as if caught in his own rhythm.
That right hand working so well, and this is a better Hamed.
Look at this. I think he's trying to do all this for the Sheffield fans. He's playing to the audience, trying to taunt poor Badillo, who's taking all this.
All Badillo could do was turning Naseem's deadly tango into a cuddle party.
Authentic uppercut. It's the corkscrew one.
Used his speed, used his reflexes. He hasn't. Both of us.
Would have probably hurt too.
He's starting to move up the gears here.
However, such pathetic attempts to stop the dance demon only made the dumbass's situation even worse.
Impressive Sheffield Arena with 13,000 fans inside. Corkscrew type uppercut. You saw it attempted there. There's a left hand. That's rocked Badillo. Then a right as well.
In the end, the opposing corner stepped in to save their fighter, and Naseem claimed his another victory.
Another big left hand. This fellow is durable, but even he was wobbled by that. Then a right. Blood coming from his nose. This could be the finish now. They want to stop it. Badillo's corner want to stop it. They've rescued him. They don't want him to take any more of this. And Prince Naseem Hamed retains the WBO featherweight.
Roy Jones was the ultimate example of a professional athlete, collecting opponents' scalps as effortlessly as he racked up belts. However, in 2000, his path was blocked by a true giant, whose size and knockout power were terrifying, Richard the Destroyer Hall.
And let alone can be White coming in. Oh! And there's a knockout.
Once the fight started,
Comes from Jamaica, and Jamaica has produced.
Roy toyed with Hall like he was just a doll.
The only fighter in CompuBox history to score. Minute and a half left to go.
And soon Jones sent Hall to kiss the canvas.
Now he puts power behind the right hand, and down goes Hall. Second
Jones, he has not been a good finisher in a long time.
Well, he hasn't had a first-round knockout since 1997 when he knocked
But
out.
by some miracle, the giant managed to get back up, and in the next moment, the Destroyer began destroying his opponent's defense.
And now Hall feels aggressive and goes to Jones's body. Jones. And Hall bangs away. Yep. Back to the body again. Yep. As he backs into a corner and invites Hall in.
Seemingly fully confident in his victory, Hall began taunting Roy. However, Jones had no intention of tolerating the rascal's antics, and once he recovered, he began mercilessly dismantling Hall.
Foster, Jose Torres, going back blood, but I think he's been pierced. Grinning as he dances away from Hall. On a show for the Indianapolis fans. Hall in one round of Jones Pazienza.
With every passing second, Roy showed the scumbag new levels of pain.
Why doesn't the referee stop it? What is it?
Use your height.
The right hand to the body. Jones Misses with the left and now...
In the end, Jones punished the cocky scoundrel with his fists and sent Hall straight into the Hall of Shame.
Stop the fight! Stop it, Wayne. Bloodline. This is absolutely preposterous. Richard Hall should not be taking these shots. Thank God. Thank Roy Jones to stop the fight.
The name of the greatest, Muhammad Ali, is known all over the world, and his legacy has left a significant mark in the hearts of every fan.
Challenger rolls back from those punches. And they're rolling down.
However, in 1966, the young Muhammad faced the famous Cleveland Williams in a fight that would decide the fate of the rising prospect. As soon as the referee gave the signal, Ali started floating like a butterfly and stinging like a bee.
Play on the shuffle, comes into the left of the body, lands the left of the head. Play has landed the higher punches. Play with the left of the nose, the right to the knee. Shakes him up, goes into a shuffle, misses the left, throws the left and the right. Williams stands his ground in mid-range.
Each of his punches landed like thunder, and every step simply amazed the audience.
But it bothers him not one whit. Here's Williams throwing the right, but Clay's with that age apparently slowing him up. And he's a target. Here's the left and the right by Clay, backing away, goes into a shuffle. A right by Clay, a left. Williams trying to protect himself, can't do it. Left to the face, a left and a right. Williams down.
And to waste no time for the audience, Muhammad cleaved Cleveland's jaw with a single shot.
Weaving clockwise, a hard left from the right to the nose. Williams down to the right. He's up to the right. He's got Williams hurt in mid-ring. Clay with a left, a right, a left. Williams with his back to us is getting hit as well. A left, a right. Clay has him going down on his swing. A right, a left by Clay, a left and a right. Williams flat on his back.
Ultimately, this fight marked the beginning of Muhammad Ali's path to legendary greatness.
Clay takes a left and a right in his own corner, right, and the referee stops the fight. It's all over. Clay wins by a technical knockout in round number 3.
If each of the fighters mentioned above is an icon of dance and boxing, then Michael Venom Page can rightfully be called the king of Showtime in MMA. After completely dominating MMA, Page set his sights on the world of the sweet science.
This is the jab. Hey. Oh, what a right hand! And down goes Castano. Referee Bob Williams holding the count.
However, in just his second fight, he faced Poland's rising prospect, Mikol Tiach.
So we're underway then.
Seemingly blinded by his own cockiness in the ring, Page decided to showcase the true style of the drunken master.
Michael Venom Page. Good lead right hand again. And here's the drunken master. British master. Oh, there's a cut above the left eye of Shaq already. Now, was that caused by the lead right hand that was driven through just a few moments ago? The question during the ring walks, just how is Shaq going to deal with a star in the realm of mixed martial arts? 5 straight defeats after winning his professional days.
The fight could have continued, but Venom, with his venomous shot, sent Chiak straight to kiss the canvas.
Oh, great sport. That just puts the fight more firmly in his favor as he sends Shaq to the canvas. Cluster of punches, referee Jeff Hines issuing the mandatory 8 count. So he's cut above the left eye. He's already been forced to touch.
However, the Pole managed to get back up, which would later turn out to be his fatal mistake.
Yeah, very gangly. Awkward sort of shots. Hurt there, Shaq.
Tracking right hand again, it came from outside the line of vision, and he pushed Shaq on unsteady legs.
In just a second, Page landed a headshot with his right hand, sending his opponent straight to the dark lands.
He's scheduled for 4. The opening 3 minutes, what a right hand! And that could well conclude this contest right here in round number 2. The leg of Michel Shaq folded and bent underneath him, and there's no way he's going to beat the 10 count. Referee Jeff Hines has waved it off, and Shaq still does not know where.
Undefeated from London, England, Michael Venom Bay.
In this video, you had a chance to enjoy the fights of boxing's greatest dancers. If you liked it, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe.
Down the middle, that was neat. Police give a little bit of
Let us know in the comments if you want to see more videos about these showmen.
Your opponent. It also can take you a little bit out of the fight.
What an uppercut!
Like I said, it can mesmerize your opponent and set up big shots. Now, the last thing it can do...
This was Boxing Game. See you next time.